Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Digimon the movie. Now, I remember I did this before, but screwed up because of my faulty camera work, but I wanted to do it again. Now, Digimon the movie is a 2000s animated early film that was pretty much using elements from Digimon Adventure, Children's War Game, and Hurricane Touchdown, and combining it together to make this animated film. Now, after watching it again, I feel it's not good. I think the problem is that combining these shorts just kind of feels a bit not what it should have been. Now, keep in mind that Vox originally wanted to do something similar to Pokemon, and keep in mind that they had Digimon, and keep in mind that the shorts were meant to be like somewhat quick and easy timing. They want to combine all three of them together. Now, originally writer Jeff Nimoy wanted to use the first two and wanted to do the third one as a TV movie or direct-to-video film, but the idea was overturned and made into the third segment. I do feel that Jim Nimoy made a good point. I feel the third segment has no real part. It has no real meaning. Now, the premise is the same as before with the animated Digimon movies. The past is basically introducing how Tai and Cory first found their first Digimon. That leads to chaos. The second segment is basically a more English dub of our war game, and does change some things, like Cory mentioning her friend's present being a pink Power Ranger, given the fact that Power Rangers is a direct adaptation from Super Sentai. Now, I do feel with our war game feels a bit out of place. I think the problem is that it's meant to be non-canon, given the fact that Angelmon and Angel Womanmon aren't supposed to go Mega, and they never do bring up the fact of the Golden Armor digivolving and everything else. I do feel it's a bit out of place. It doesn't feel like they attempt to do a story. And what's interesting is that, yeah, Cory's meant to be the narration, but I think it would have been more fitting for Tai, given the fact that Tai is a Digimon veteran, and given the fact he's had this somewhat experience. I feel Cory's meant to be the young, somewhat female version of Tai, and is meant to tell the story. And I do feel with Willis being the main senator and treated as the kind of temporary sixth member, feels a bit out of place. There's not much revealed about him. With Hurricane Touchdown, you do feel that Willis has more attention. You can understand why he's the way he is. And there are some dub changes. For example, when in the American dub, when Willis is talking to a pizza guy, in the Japanese dub, it's actually his mum. And yeah, they do change the whole stranger danger thing to kind of like aunts, uncles, and other things. I feel, yeah, it's a quick cash-in. It's not holding itself up on a candle, and with later Digimon movies, you do kind of feel like, yeah, they're short, but they're more kind of like what was supposed to be instead of Digimon the movie. What was actually interesting, there was an Angela Anaconda short that was later adapted for the episode Best Seats, but except not Digimon-fied. I think somewhere Digimon the movie took a swing, but failed miserably. In my opinion, it deserves a thumbs down. Not one of the best adaptations, and not one of the greats. I think Hurricane Touchdown is better because me and my friend Aaron agreed at my first college, it was more adapted. You felt like the songs had a more cowboy bebop atmosphere, and this is what I think would have been had things been better. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.